Yes, I'm back again, and today we're going to be learning how to convert your improper fraction to decimal. In our last lesson, we talked about how to convert a proper fraction to decimal. So we have some couple of questions on the board. The first one says convert 7/2 to decimal, right? And like I said, how do we convert? The numerator must be inside the division box while the denominator must be outside the division box. Like we have here, 2 outside and then the numerator will be inside. Now here we're going to have a whole number and a fraction, decimal fraction to be precise. Now how many times will 2 go into 7? That will be 3, right? 3. And then the next step is to what? Multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. And then the next step is to subtract. 7 take away 6 is 1, right? Now, can 2 go into 1? No. So what do? We're going to put a decimal after 3 and put a 0 out behind 1. And that makes it 10. Now, 2 can go in 10 to give us what? 5. Then we multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. And when we subtract, we have 0, 0. And that gives us 3.5. Or 3 wholes 5 tenths. Okay? And remember, our acronym is DMSB, which simply means divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. Then question number 2. We have 3 outside and 8 in the division box. 3 can go into 8 2 times. After that, we multiply. 2 times 3 is 6, and then we subtract. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then to further continue the division process, we put a decimal behind 2 and put a 0 behind 2, which gives us 20. Now 3 into 20 we go how many times? 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. And when we subtract, we have 2 again. And then the process keeps going on and on continuously. We keep having 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 till eternity. So, or till infinity rather. So this is 2.66 or 2 wholes 66 over 100. All right, remember I taught you in our last class how to convert your decimal to fraction. Okay, so this is the fraction of 0.66. Now, question number. In question 3, we have 4 outside the division box and 10 inside the division box, right? 4 can go into 10 2 times, and then 2 times 4 is 8. When we subtract, we have 2. 4 cannot go into 2, so put a decimal point at the back of 2 and 0 behind 2. Then we have 4 into 20 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. And then we subtract, we have 0, 0. Now the answer to this is 2.5 or 2 wholes 5 tenths, right? Then question 4. We have 2 outside and 15 inside the division box. 2 can go into 15 7 times. And 7 times 2 is 14. And when we take away, we have 1. Now 2 into 1 is impossible. Put a decimal behind 7 and a 0 behind 10. That makes it 10. And then 2 into 10 will go 5. 5 times 2 is 10. When we subtract, we have 0, 0. And this is 7.5 or 7 wholes 5 10. Okay, now moving on to question 5. We have 5 outside the division box and 9 inside. 5 will go into 9 once. 5 times 1 is 5, and then we subtract. 9 minus 5 is 4. 5 cannot go into 4 obviously. Then we'll put a decimal and a 0 behind 4. 5 into 4 to give us 8. And then 8 times 5 is 40. Then we subtract. And our final answer is 1.8 or 1 wholes 8 tenths. Yes, and this is the final answer for question 5. Okay, please do well to keep practicing at home. Subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely day.